Good day, everyone. I am Justin Wyllie, and today we are going to be installing a Windows Server 2016 virtual machine. So we are going to open VirtualBox. I have it open already, and we are going to come here and we are going to click on New. This is where we are going to create a new virtual machine. So I am going to name this virtual machine Windows Server 2 because I already have a Windows Server virtual machine. The type is Microsoft Windows and the version is other Windows 64 bits. For hardware, I'm going to give it about 16 gigabytes of RAM and I'm going to assign 6 cores to it. For hard disk, I'm going to create a new virtual disk image. I'm going to give it about 80 gigabytes and I'm going to create it. I'm not going to make it a C drive, I'm going to put it onto my H drive, Windows Server 2.pdi, yes. So what this virtual disk image this is what is going to act as our hard drive for the virtual machine. So everything on the virtual machine is going to be contained in this file. So once we finish here, we're just going to go back through our settings, make sure we selected the right things. We're going to go to hardware, make sure we give it enough RAM, enough cores, then back to name and operating system, double check the name, make sure the type and version is correct, and so we have not included ISO, so we're going to select our ISO. I am going to select Windows Server 2016. I retrieved this from Microsoft's website, you can get it from there. I'm going to click on finish. So we see we have Windows Server 2 virtual machine. It's powered off right now, so I'm going to click on it to launch it. Okay, so we're at the Windows setup. If you've installed Windows before, it is going to be very familiar, but I'm still going to go through everything with you. We're going to select our language, selecting English, time and currency, also English United States, and input method for me is going to be the US input, the US keyboard. We're going to click on next and then install now. Okay, so we're going to select the operating system that we want. I am going to select Windows Server 2016 Standard, and I'm going to click on Next. our licensing e-licensing agreement. I'm going to click I accept the license terms and click on next. And we're going to click on custom so that we can install Windows. And this is going to bring us to this screen. Here we are going to, if our drive is not partitioned, as it is not because we just made a new drive, we are going to be partitioning it into so that Windows can install onto it. So what we're going to do, we're going to come down to new here, we click on it, and then we click apply. And we see this pop up. To ensure that all Windows features work correctly, Windows might create additional partitions for system files. So what that means is that when I click OK, Windows is not going to just be in one partition. They're going to be two. And we can see them here. There's one massive partition, drive 0 partition 2. That is where the operating system and everything is going to be installed. And then we have drive 0 partition 1. It's called system reserve. This is a smaller partition that is there for some of the operating system functions and sometimes also functions as a recovery environment. So we click on the larger of the partitions, that is partition 2, and we click next. And now Windows is going to install. This will take a while, so you can just leave this to install. Okay, so when that process is finished, we're going to come to the screen, and here we're going to enter our password. So I'm just going to enter a password. Okay. And now we've completed the installation, and we are going to open up Windows Server. So as we are as we are in a virtual machine on VirtualBox, we won't be able to press Control Alt Delete. So the way we will enter this is we are going to be pressing right Control and Delete, and that will enter us into, that will bypass that screen. So we're going to enter our password. And now we are fully into Windows Server 2016. We will see the Server Manager pop up, and from there we will make all of our adjustments to the server.